Hey guys, this is episode 31 of my Let's Play series. Now, what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be farming some obsidian, making some glass, a ton of glass actually, and starting the base of the gold farm. Now, I have chosen a portal gold farm. The reasons why, I've done other versions of a nether gold farm. Well, everybody probably seen the videos on YouTube already, but I have built 2 nether gold farms before, and this time I wanted to do something a little different, so I'm going with the portal gold farm. I'm going to build it in the overworld, obviously, and we're going to build it pretty much out the front of my base. So, let's get started. What I was doing down here is I'm farming obsidian. Well, I'm turning redstone into obsidian. So, I wouldn't really call it an obsidian generator because you need redstone to make obsidian. So, what actually happens is the lava, or the pistons retract, lava drops down on the redstone here, and something happens. I cannot tell you what, but it turns into obsidian. And then I go ahead and mine a lot and then lay another bunch of redstone along the line here. Now, this obsidian generator is quite long. It's actually 65 blocks long. I did this on purpose so I could get an entire stack per run. I just figured it would make it a lot easier. Now, if you want a tutorial, it's not hard to build. Trust me, it's not hard to build. If you do want a tutorial, no problem. I can give you a tutorial. Just people have got to say something. Most people use dispensers. Now, originally when I built this, it was hooked up with dispensers. But I was having problems. Like, I'd hit the switch, the lava bucket would get ejected, but some of them weren't firing. I have no clue. So I switched back to me trusty old pistons, which I had quite a few of them left over from the elevator at the slime farm. But yeah, so that's pretty much how that works. Now, I have got a decent amount. I've got a chest and a half of obsidian already. Put this away in here, and the rest of it in here. So yeah, now I've got a chest and a half, as you can see. Chest and a half full of obsidian so far. I plan on filling all these chests up, if possible. Now, I think it takes around 3 hours or 2.5 hours to fill one chest. Haven't timed myself, so I'm unsure, but it takes quite a little while to fill one chest up. Trust me. So yeah, no, I just take some redstone and just converting it. Now, I have an unlimited supply of redstone pretty much. I have a redstone farm, which is the witch farm. If people didn't know, witches drop redstone, so, you know, I do a few hours AFK, get an inventory full of redstone, bring it back over here and convert it to obsidian. That's pretty much what I've been doing. So yeah, now in my free time I'll be filling these boxes, you know, spending a few hours filling a box, filling a box, filling a box. Eventually they'll get full. It's not going to be obviously a short road, it's going to be a long road. But I figured today what we'll do is mostly get started on the glass bottom of this gold farm that we're building. Oh, people want to see this in action. Okay, so what happens? Poof. There you go. And then we hit the switch. And then you mine it out. It's that simple. Oh yeah, I have efficiency 5 on my well, I did a couple of pickaxes with efficiency 5. I had to learn how to do it, obviously. I had to look it up. I didn't originally know how to do it since the change. You know, you've got to take 2 pickaxes with efficiency 4 on it, and you've got to use the big iron thingy-majiggy and combine them together to make efficiency 5. And yeah, I figured that would be a lot quicker when going along and doing this. It's pretty quick. It doesn't take too long to mine one obsidian block. So I've got 14 already. So see, my epic pickaxe. And as I said, this is exactly 65 blocks. I went an extra block because sometimes you'll lose an obsidian in the water and you can't get it back. So what I'll do is quickly fast forward me me mining the rest of this out and put the redstone back down, and we'll head up the top and start smelting some glass, and then we'll go pick a spot for our new gold farm that we'll be putting in and start the sink bowl. Massive sink bowl made out of glass. What? I'm thinking 60 by 60 and then thousands of portals within that. I want it see-through. I figured if I'm going to make this, because I'm pretty sure pigmen they spawn. They don't share the mob cap. They don't worry about sunlight. I'm not sure. I've got to do a little bit of research. If so, we can put a roof on it. If not, it's going to be like a giant square made out of portals, and I have a central little thing in the middle design where we're going to suck the pigmen up the center of the farm and drop them. I've got this whole cool design planned. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but yeah, we're going to try something a little different than everybody else. Let me finish this off, because this is going to take a little bit, and I don't want to be chatting your ear off. Okay, so I've just mined all that out, and then I'm just going to throw redstone back down all along here, not missing a gap, or else we'll have lava spill out everywhere. And that would be pretty bad, I think. And we got a stack of 64. Well, yeah, stack of 64, perfect. So we lost one in the water somewhere. Okay. So, some people probably have noticed this obsidian farm in the world save, because I built this a little bit ago, and some people probably have noticed this sitting at the bottom of my mine shaft and thinking, what the hell is Data doing, you know? Yeah, so this is what it's built for, and this is what I've been doing. Oh, I got another stack. We can add it to that. So yeah, this is at the bottom of the mine shaft, and it is in the world save, so you know, you can play around with it if you like. Yeah, as I said, built it a while ago. Some people have noticed it, some people haven't noticed it down here, but it's exactly by the item transporter. Let's head upstairs, shall we? Actually, we'll get rid of this redstone into the chest. Okay, I'll take the coal up. As you can see, a couple of kick-ass picks here too. I'll take the food with me. I've got some torches. The buckets can stay here. Okay, let's head up top. Up we go. You know, it'd be cool if we rip out the center of this thing and put a giant piston elevator going up. It'd be awesome. Okay, so I was smelting earlier, so I'll just grab all this out. And then we'll throw some more in, because I have a bunch of sands. I went crazy with my shovel. And bring some more sand with me. Okay. So put this on, start cooking some sand up, converting into glass. We're gonna need a bunch. I have no clue. A 60 by 60 giant square made out of glass. I have no clue. Okay, let's head outside, shall we? I was either thinking to build this giant thing. We want it a little bit away from my main base, because one's if it produces a bit of lag, and you know, people might not want to go to that farm. So it's got to be a decent distance. Maybe over here. Yeah, maybe up over there. So let's go have a look. See, and we'll choose a location. But I want it really close. I want it in walking distance, because there's so many portals. It's going to be really hard for me to link it up to the Nether hub. I have difficulty linking multiple portals in a short area together, it sort of breaks for me and frustrates me. But yeah, so I figured we're going to have it in walking distance of the main base up there, but not close enough to cause massive lag if people's computers cannot handle what's going on. So, what's going on? It's not lag, it's not loading. Something funky's going on. Okay. Oh, there it goes. I'm thinking here. Mobs, regular hostile mobs, it's not affected by, so we can build it reasonably close to the ground. I was thinking have like a big lobby down here and a piston elevator drives us up the middle to the farm, and then yeah. It's hard to explain what I'm picturing in my mind, but once we put the bottom on, I could probably explain it a lot more, because then I could show you. But yeah, he's fine. It's next to the other farm, which I haven't decorated yet, which yeah, I know. I'm thinking maybe either a lava tube up the center of that old farm, or water up the center with glowstone in the middle of the water, maybe look fancier. I'm not sure. We'll get to that later. We'll get this farm built. Maybe after this gold farm, we'll concentrate on going back, fixing the bugs that people have been reporting. Especially with my mob farm, I get a lot of messages, which is mostly repeats. I've got to, I've got fixes in mind, which we got to go change later, but that's going to take a few episodes. Also, we've got to decorate that, yeah, I know. Probably after this gold farm, we'll go back and start fixing stuff that people requested. So, yeah, gold farm here. Let's go back and I'll check on the glass. I'm going to smelt all that sand to glass, and then we're going to get started. So, I may cut it here and just do a little bit of AFKing while this glass smelts. I hope I got enough coal. I know you can use lava, and I got hundreds of buckets of lava downstairs when I was trying to hook up the dispensers with what the hell's going on? Is my computer loading slow? What's going on? Hello, wake up. I was wondering where my base was. It just disappeared off the map. Okay, so yes, I've got to get all this. May need to restart my Minecraft. Get all this smelted down, and then we will start working on some the base of the gold farm, which is, as I said, it was going to be a massive 60 by 60. Grab all this sand down, and yeah, I'm going to need a ton of buckets of water anyway. Tons of water. Tons and tons of water. Alright, I will be right back, and we'll get all this glass converted. Oh, sand converted, sorry. Okay, so I've been transporting glass back and forwards. There's a little bit left in the chest, and then I'll show you exactly where we're going to get started. There shouldn't be that much left. I've done, what, 2 trips already? I've got a couple chests out there, bunch of glass. So hopefully the glass is enough for now. And, yeah, I really do hope it's enough for now. Yeah, I got all the glass that I need for now. I wish I had a silk touch pickaxe to break the glass, just in case I placed it wrong. Okay, so let's go out and choose. Stay away from me. Let's go out and choose some, well, not choose. I've already chosen a location for this thing. Let's go start on this giant square. So, it's just over here. It's not too far away, but it should be far away enough for people not to lag if it is causing lag. So, this many portals, it should create a decent amount of lag, and I know a bunch of the people that download and play around with my world have low-end PCs, so I got to think of them as well. I really got to do a pathway out here, because if I have to keep going back and forth, especially when finishing all that obsidian, we will it'd be a pain in the butt. Okay, so this is where we're gonna build it. I didn't bring any other. Yes, I did. Whew. Fill up my inventory. Take. go. That will do for now. So, we'll just... Right here will do. I don't know how far off the ground. Well, a rough... Yeah, no. Well, I'm not sure. I'll just do guesstimate how far up this thing's going to be built. It's going to be a decent way, but not huge. Because if we're going to make like a piston elevator to get up here or something in the future, it can't be extremely high. So, a little bit... Let me have a look around. Yeah, no. A little bit more. Alright. This seems to be right. We're going into that direction and that direction. So, as I said, the bottom is going to be made out of glass. It's going to be huge, 60 by 60 area, and within that 60 by 60 area is going to be a ton of nether portals. So, let me see. Yeah, it's definitely going to be this way and this way. We're not going back towards the like home base mountain or anything. As I said, we've got to keep a little distance just in case this thing does create lag, so people can just stay away from it pretty much. But it is not far enough away that it's hard to get to. Let me see. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing first. I'm going to pretty much do 60 that way. No, yeah, 60. Yeah. So let me create this giant square out of glass real quick, and then we'll move on to the next step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so almost, where are we? Almost there. Almost there. Actually, the sun has gone down, and so I am not... Should I wait for daytime? No, we won't wait till daytime. I'm pretty sure mobs cannot spawn on glass anyway, so that is fine by me. So, wow. That actually doesn't even look like a 60 by 60 square. Yeah, no, it doesn't even look like a 60 by... It is a 60 by 60 square. So, our next stage in the 60 by 60 square that doesn't look like it is... We got to count... We're going to count 8 blocks in from... No, we'll count. So we'll count this block. This is 9th block. This is actually the wall. So we need. So that's 9. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So what we're going to do is fill 9 blocks in all the way around. But so yeah, no, this is going to be just pretty simple actually. This is part of the design. Just got to watch out these connected textures make everything harder to spot glass. Well, yeah, it's harder to spot what you've done. Yeah, no mobs are spawning. Well, no mobs up here are spawning. We've got a couple nasties down there. Yeah, so that's right. We're filling this in. We're filling in 9 gaps. So this is the 9th. So yeah, we're counting that, so it's 9. We're 9 in. So we're creating like a giant sink bowl, and in the middle we're gonna have a mob elevator taking them up, and yeah, then we do what we want. We do what we want with them from there onwards. I can't reach that far. So I'm going to quickly, well not quickly. Hopefully the time I've done this, the sun has come up. Because I am not sure how this video is going to turn out, and people will be like, it's too dark. So, I'm going to keep filling this all the way in. Alrighty then, I've pretty much almost finished doing this. I had to go down once already for glass, because I actually ran out of glass at one stage, but we are pretty much done. Up. Yeah, I had to go down for glass. I ran into glass halfway, and I was like, oh. So I don't know don't know if we have enough glass to do the entire thing, but there we go. So that's from the edge here. That is 9 blocks exactly. reason why it's 9 because this is the wall. So technically it's 8 from there to there, all the way around. I've double checked it, but yeah, that's the first thing we need to do. So now we need to, well, we need some buckets of water, and we need to place a block underneath this thing here. Okay, so what we need to do is get back down and eat some food, actually. And we need to get some ladders, I think. I've got an axe with me, so I'll chop some trees down real quick. And as I said, buckets. I know where to find. I got a ton of buckets. They may be full of lava though, so we'll go get buckets of lava first. Go down, and we got to get a ladder to get up there. That's 2 jobs. Okay. Whoop. Coming through. Home sweet home. Okay. So that's right, we're going to go downstairs. And we've got to pick up some buckets. We're going downstairs to pick up some buckets. Because I already know where there's a stash of buckets. A ton of buckets. Get off the road. Secret little back way here. Jump. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Buckets. I knew it. I have lots of buckets. I don't want to make more buckets if I've already got lots of buckets. Alright, seal that up. No one's seen that. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, now we head back up. Maybe I've got a bunch of ladders already. I don't know. I'll go check. Then we don't have to chop down any forests quite yet. We need a bunch of wood later on because the center, the core of the farm is actually made out of this colored wood here. So come in here. And we're going to need a bunch of trapdoors later on too. Oh, we got 22 ladders, but don't think that's enough. Nope. I really got to clean all this up. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. Oh, glass, I'll take you. Okay. Do we have any woods? Oh, we got some wood. That'll do just fine. Got some sticks going here. There. Poof. Bunch of ladders. So we got our buckets and we got a ladder, so we can head back. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to hit Q. And yeah, we'll head back now. And we'll get started on the next phase. Well, not next phase, but the step down. The step down to the sink bowl. Alrighty, we are here and far out. Okay, so where was this? In the corner here. And what we'll do is just make this going up. What we should do, actually, let's make a quick way down. Get rid of this tree. Chop, 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 chop. And so that should be there. Get out this and go. I love the speed of these shovels. And just put an edge on here. Get some of these water. And just pour it in both corners. Just so we have a pool of water to come splash in. I don't want to kill myself, obviously. There, that'll do. I got 3. Well, oh, far out. Okay. So buckets in here, sapling in here, dirt, wood, etc. Keep these 3 buckets on me for the next stage. Okay, so now we have a fast way down. We just jump in the pool once this tree's gone. We need a way up. Well, is that in the right spot? Yeah, that seems about right to me. And we're just going to put a ladder on this. Which we can do later on when we need to come back down. On the way up, I'll place the ladders, but oh, we're back up. Okay, so this is the wall. Just need to place a block underneath here, so I'm going to do the whole water trick. Okay. Alright, so there, I placed a few blocks of what I needed to do. And grab that piece of water. So, what I need to do now, this is important, but I'm going to place this, I'm going to pretty much do that all the way around until we hit back here, because later on we're actually going to remove this block here. So we need another solid block underneath for the water to go. When we get to that stage, trust me. So I'll not quickly. Oh, no, another casualty. Oh, another casualty. Alright, I'll quickly finish this off all the way around. Alrighty then. So I've, as you can see, I've put the nip in sort of thing. And we need to do exactly the same thing as this, is just go, we need to go 8 in. Yes, we need to go 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to do that all the way around again, exactly the same as last time. So as we said, we're doing stairs all the way down, and it's going to meet into a central little pool in the middle, and we're going to transfer them up. I've got ideas, and that's what we're trying to get this sink bowl done today. Yeah, so I'm going to continue doing that all the way down. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I've kept doing that all the way down. So again, so it's just 8, then drop, then 8, then drop, then 8, to drop. But the wall's a 9th block up the top. So I didn't have enough glass. I ended up running back, smelting some more. Well, actually farming some more sand and using my new shovel. So yeah, and I put the walls on, as you can see. So the next stage is water and more bloody glass. So, okay, let's do this. So what we're going to do, a lot of people do their sink bowls different. So you're going to see the way I do mine, which is, okay, so it's like that. We're going to, so you leave a gap from the floor and you leave a gap from the main wall, and we just run it all the way around like that. And then we pretty much place water behind it. And this prevents source blocks. As you may know, well, some people know already, that you have problems with source blocks. Like once you start placing water all along the edges and around, sometimes it creates like a huge pool of water and changes it all to source blocks, and a bit of a pain in the bum. It's been around for a while. So I like to put glass, well, not glass, but any block. I just do this way, which is just a lot easier. How far have we got to go? Oh, not far. Okay. Oh. Some more glass. Yeah, no, I'm completely out of glass. I've got to go like spend an hour just farming a ton of sand because the walls are going to be made out of glass. Everything's going to be made out of glass. Alright, let's get back up on here. So, yeah, so all this is, it's going to be like, yeah, it's enclosed with glass. Okay, so what we need to do next is we just pour water every, what's we call it? Well, I think I'm going to have problems with this. Yes, I'm definitely going to have problems. But as you can see, once we get all the way around, it should be perfect. Well, I'll just double check this. Yep, goes right to the edge. See? Nice. And that's what we're going for. So I'm gonna go crazy with the the amount of buckets of water needed. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to go crazy because I think you cannot... Oh. Yeah, no. We cannot like duplicate the source here at all. Like normal. So I'm going to... Yeah, no. So all you got to do is place buckets in this little canal all the way around and you'll get a nice perfect square. I'm going to go do that because judging I'm going to need just bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket. I'm just going to go do that and I'll be back once I've done and then we'll get the next stage. Well, we'll start the next stage, which is taking out some glass and etc. I am almost done, as you can see. Look at that. Almost perfect. Well, it is a perfect square. What am I saying? Should be the last few buckets of water. There we go. Lovely. Actually, I need to eat. Okay, so now that's done. We're going to come down here. And now we can break some glass. That's why we added the extra block. We are going to... Oh, I'm going to get my pick out for this. I think... What? Is it going to be faster to use my pick? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we're going to go along here and we're going to break all this glass, which will take it down to the next level. Okay. And where did, oh, I couldn't see the glass. I was like, where did I stop? Okay. So you just break this all the way along. This is just so we don't have to, you know, use a absurd amount of buckets of water for now. We just do that. So we skip the corner one. You do not break the corner one. Well, I do not break the corner one at all. And yep, no, that's looking good. Oh, nearly missed it again. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Horrible weather. Man, I wish I had Silk Touch. I could just pick the glass back up. Don't break the edge one. Break that one. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just winging this design. I haven't really built, you know, a really good prototype in the test world or anything. I just trying to do this in my head as we go. Not far to go. Yep, not far to go. Sorry about the rain. Hopefully it's not affecting the video too bad. just really want to get this sink bowl done so I can go back to farming obsidian, and then we can start putting in the center, and then we can concentrate. Which is the corner? This one. That one's the corner. Alright. So obviously I've done a mistake just here. I should have went. I did go 8 blocks, but yeah, since I've. So you could place water, but what I'm going to do is. How much glass do I have? Alright, I think I'm just going to use glass. Okay. So, I'll break all this glass. Yeah, I've just miscalculated. Well, what I could do is just break the glass here, use a water source. But I really don't want to be running around placing more buckets, so I'm just going to break all this glass. I'm going to add another block behind it, and then I'm going to break the glass again to continue the stair-like pattern coming down here. So just bear with me. Just fixing a minor mistake. Okay. It takes longer to hit them. Just keep using my pick. I just figured this pick would just be like annihilating the glass. Wow. What a waste of glass. Alright, so we're back. So we have to... We're going to have to add another block behind this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so... how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Alright, so... Whoop, oh, don't fall down the hole. Block. Alright. So I'm just going to have to do that all the blimmin' way around. Alright. Alright, that's better. Alright, bear with me guys, I'll fix this up and okay. Yeah, no, that's working good. So remember, just break the glass back to here, and then this center bit, we're not doing anything with the center. Yeah, no, we're not doing anything with the center. The center's going to be a this is our platform. This is where we're gonna suck them up the center of our big farm, and yeah, we're gonna have our processing center up above, not down below, like a center of the farm. We're gonna be stationary at the center of the farm. Alright, so let me get this done. I will continue this and I'll be right back shortly. And hopefully I'll fix this up. Okay, so I fixed that up. Sorry about the rain again. It still hasn't cleared up. Yeah, so that's fixed up. All I did is move the glass right back, and it flowed over and put another layer of glass in. But this center bit here I have plans for. So all I know is 1, 2 here. Yep, seems about right. We're not going to use cobblestone. I'm just marking. Yeah, there's a 2 gap, yep. Just making sure I got enough room to do what I want to do. Oh. 2 gap, yep, 2 gap, 2 gap. So 2 gap. Okay. Alright, that's perfect. Alright. You know, that's going to be Oodle's room. That's perfect. Oh, fuel. I really thought I wasn't going to have enough room in the middle, but... judging by this huge empty square here, we're going to have a huge amount of room. So here in the middle, where these 4 blocks are marked, is going to be a mob elevator mob elevator here, here, and here. So it's a 4-way mob elevator. You put water in the corners here, and we got to drop down. I've got it all planned in my head, so it's hard to explain, but I think we're going to call it this episode. This episode was all just about getting the sink bowl done, and pretty much we successfully accomplished that. I need to farm a ton of wood. We're not using cobblestone, we're using the plain planked woods. I've forgotten what it's called, oak tree or whatever. We're using the plain planked wood this time for the center. As I said, the center is going to go like up, right up sort of thing, and where we're going to kill them is in the central. Oh man, this is going to take for ages to get out. Screw this. Okay, so yeah, no, so up the center here is just going to be a massive like a mob elevator going all the way up the top, and then we're going to drop them halfway down the mob farm, and we're going to be stationary in the middle exactly. So I think it's going to be like 20 levels higher. I'm not sure. We'll get to that part soon. Actually, I don't even want to go down there quite yet. I'll wait until daytime and then I'll start heading back. But as I said, this is all really I can do for now. I'm going to get back to obsidian farming, and then once I've got the right amount of obsidian, then we're going to continue with episode 32, where we'll take care of the middle and start on the actual portals themselves. But yeah, the sink bowl's done. As I was saying, I really wanted to get that done. That is finally done, and I am not going down there until it's daylight. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this episode, and I'll catch you all later.